Here's Carr. Pass to Jackson. Outside Carrington. Jackson with a screen on Booker. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
We've got Jackson. Also Daniel Gafford out there. And it's Riley in at the 3. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Carr passes to Gafford. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Gooden. Back to Booker. Here's Gooden. Three-pointer. The rebound by Riley. Riley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Williams. All alone. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Pass to Carrington. To the right side. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And Carr gets it to go.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Booker. Booker gets it done inside.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now Smith. Picked by Smith. Here's Carrington. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Porno's got 6 rebounds in the game. Phoenix trails by 4. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Carr.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now Carrington. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Carr. From deep. They get it back. And the dunk by Gafford.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And he dunks it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Outside, Williams. Here's Malowitz. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Carr. Another chance, and that's how you get it to go inside.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Unloads from 9. Oh, no good. The Suns shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker. Oh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. Oh, yeah, that's good.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Here's Riley. Here's Carr. Jackson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Cash from downtown.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
James against Jackson. Now pass to Williams. Puts up the tray. That's all.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson with a screen on Booker. James rips down the board.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Oh, he wishes he could have that one back. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Gooden.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Now here's Carrington. The D's right on him. Jackson with a screen on James. Here's Jackson for 3. Oh, he cannot hit. And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Booker. Let's loose for 3. Can't get the 3. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
So for Chicago right now, Collins is out there with Zach Edey. And it's Fox. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Senge in at the small forward. Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Thompson. And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Senge. Thompson against Johnson. Clock at 6. To the right side. Edey finds Thompson. Three-pointer, Fox. Washington with the rebound. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Fox looking it over. Driving inside. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Fox has got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Johnson. Outside, George. There's the triple. It's all in by the Bulls. Edey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Senge. Excellent D there from George. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Wizards. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Senge. He's covered by Pritchard. Banked in off the glass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Up again. It's good on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Sarr, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Pritchard. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking. We'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
So it's Washington now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Down low, here's Sarr. Here's Jackson Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. Garrett, he's checked in for Washington. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Person comes in for John Collins. Phillips, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And Rollins subbed in for Fox. Here's Senge, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Garrett kicks to George. Johnson sets the screen for George. Fires from deep. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by George. Johnson's got 11 in the second half. Here's Rollins. Pass to Yabusele. And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Davis is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Asenge, defended by George. Clock at 4. And again, Chicago, no good. For Washington, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got 28.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Pass to Yabusele. Yabusele, a screen on Johnson. Here's Asenge, defended by George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Song. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
The Bulls making a switch here. Phillips has checked in. Here's Garrett, covered by Rollins. The 11-footer. Garrett's shot is off.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Here's Phillips. Here's Asenge. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
They set the screen and taken away by Johnson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Garrett. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Phillips, the pass to Sharp. Out left to the wing. Here's Asenge. Connects from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast.